going to put this back in the bag for now. Jack in the Box. So how many of y'all have Jack in the Box? It's kind of a local, not local thing, but it's kind of like a regional thing. And yeah, didn't really have Jack in the Box in Charleston or Columbia. So anyways, what's up, everybody? Charlie checking in. Junior in the house, Miss Chrissy, Joey Nakamura. Thank you guys for joining us, man. Love you guys so much. Junior, the first one in the house, man. I saw the picture of damn it, man. I'm sorry. What's your dog's name again, bro? I saw them pajamas, like the cactus pajamas that you had for your dog, Junior, man. Why you do that to that dog? Anyway, we live. What up, everybody? We live. Got me some food. See some more drama going on. And then just some other just random shit that we can talk about, guys. How's that sound? How's that sound? Okay, so I just shared that to Twitter. Everybody follow me on Twitter. I got 1,599 followers, man. Come on, one of you guys be that 1,600 follower for me. I'm begging you. I'm begging you for followers, and I'm begging for likes. 49 people in here, man. Every single one of y'all guys, give me a like, man. Make me feel important. I'm just kidding. I ain't trying to be too mean and spiteful. We live. We live, guys. How are y'all doing tonight, man? Happy Saturday to every single one of y'all. There we go. Got it. Share it to my Facebook, too. Check me out on Facebook. I don't know what kind of links was that. Charlie Green. Charlie Green. I was thinking about changing my name back to Charles, or maybe changing it to Chucky. Oh, it's a little warm in here. Let me grab my fan. Check it out, guys. Check it out. I don't know if I shared this with you guys or not. My Geek Air fan, guys. It is rechargeable, battery powered. I could just charge it in right here to USB. Up to 100%, man. It blows really well. It's a 16-inch. Oh my God. Who used to do this stuff? Hey guys, Wolfpack checking in. How many of y'all used to do this shit? Living on the edge. Something wrong with the world today. Actually, this is more like T-Pain. I'm sprung. All right, so anyways, yeah, that's pretty nice right there, guys. Got a little spot where you can charge your phone. This is going to be my AC. In just a couple of months, guys, I'm going to be burning up. Let's turn it on just a little bit. Give me a little bit of that loving. This is going to be burning up at Hunting Island. So I need me something to cool off. Let's check out everybody in the house, man. Give some shout outs real quick. Joey Nakamura, Kevin Zerfus in the house, man. Much love to you, brother Wolfpack. Thank you for joining. Miss Gina Satilli fam, Cotty Wample. Hey, Cotty Wample's driving. Be careful out there, Miss Cotty Wample. All my wrenches are here tonight. Loving it. Corey Phillips, what is up, Corey? Much love across the hills to you over there in Tennessee, bro, man. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you're having a great Friday night. Why does it still feel like my voice is kind of, I don't know. Lucy Weber, Anonymous, Matthew Johnson, Kyle Lopez, Jason Wren, what is up, friend? Thank you for joining, man. 24 Karat Zeus 213, Benny the Rolling Stoner, Junior Gutierrez. Junior be trying to win the chicks over with this with his dog, man, and I understand, man. Why not? Check out this cute little fucker right here, man. Look at that. Look at the shirt, bro. A shirt or PJs or something. Bro, got the cactuses going, man. That's really funky, man. You guys, why y'all do that to that dog, man? I can't say much, though, man, because we actually painted our doggy's toenails pink. So, yeah. Miss Morbid Angel in the house. Much love to you, Morbid Angel and family. Hopefully y'all are having a wonderful time. What do we got up here? Let me see. Is this still? I still got it hanging up? No, it must be in the bag. Okay. I was gonna say I still got that. Funny bone. I still got that those Cleveland jerseys that you guys sent. Got them in the closet, or had them in the closet. Man, anyways, what's up, Tommy Reed? Chris Roby, what's up, bro? Check it out, man. Loaded Man, this is actually kind of like a mess right here, man. Loaded mini tacos from Jack in the Box. I normally like them. They've been doing a real shit job lately, though. And it's crazy because they're actually paying people. They're actually paying people $12 an hour at Jack in the Box, man. There's a little asterisk beside the flyer. So who knows? That might be like managerial positions or something like that. $12 an hour. Anybody from the Shelby area looking for a job? Oh, I cut myself at work today. Give them a call. Bloodbath says, I thought that was Chinese food. I know, right? It's comes in like a little container, almost like Chinese food. Jack in the Box, the only thing that they sell Oriental are the egg rolls. This looks kind of Chinese food even when you look into it. So you notice that it's lettuce. Miss Chrissy says KFC is paying a $1,000 sign-on bonus. Well, I tell you, man, because nobody wants to go to fucking work. Like, they got all these damn jobs. Everybody's hiring now, and nobody wants to go to damn work. Everybody that's collecting unemployment and that has been getting that little extra $300 a week, you know, they've become a little too damn reliant on it, you know, and they're just passing up jobs. I've seen one woman, like, they're actually getting rid of this, you know, that extension, like in June or something like that. And no offense to anybody that's collecting off of it, man. You know, I know it's helped pull you through a rough time right now. But the jobs are out there, man. Like I say, man, I was working at a horrible fucking job I hated, bro. The pandemic came through, bro, and it was almost like a reset button. Pop. And the jobs are out there. You know, we had a meeting at work today. Boss man telling us, you know, refer a friend. We need work. We need workers. You know what I mean? Dickie Jones says, Charlie, check your mic. Can everybody hear me? Seems like everybody can hear me. Yeah, okay. Miss Chrissy said they will at the end of June. Yeah, so now I've seen something about somebody had posted on Facebook talking about, I'm really upset that they're ending the $300 extension for unemployment. I feel like I'm left behind. I'm being left behind along with millions of others. Like, and you're not being left behind. You're just sitting on your ass, not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Get up, go out and apply for a job. No offense. You know what I mean? But I mean, seriously, dude, it's out there. The jobs are out there. Look, $1,000 sign-on bonus. What? That's crazy. Corey, much love. What's up, bro? I think I already said what's up, Corey. Corey says I got a little static though. Popcorn audio. If it's bad, then I can start it and restart it again. I don't know how my mic. Let me see here. What if I muted it and I started back up? Is it mic check? I got no snare in my headphones. It says blow on the mic. Titty check. Titty check. There you go. That's for you, Ego. Speaking of boobies, Erica is in the back bedroom doing laundry and stuff. Our friend Miss Rebecca Codywample is coming over tonight. Gonna hang out with us tomorrow. And who knows? Who knows? Supposed to be nice enough to go swimming tomorrow. I want to go swimming in the mountains, guys. Riley's Train World says, what are you eating? I am eating the loaded mini tacos from Jack in the Box. Take a look at that. That goodness right there. I'm sitting there. It's so good that I'm looking at it in the camera, bro. Oh, man, and it's so good. It's almost kind of like, if I got to be honest with you, it's almost kind of like, what are those, the Jose Ole? You know, you get like the frozen mini tacos, and you know, in the freezer section or whatever. It's kind of like that, you know, and you just go ahead and bake them or however, and then load it up yourself. Like if you had the time to do all that type of shit. Donald Callahan, what's happening with you, bro? The Vamp is 2021. Timicula Joe, thank you for dropping that knowledge on him, man. Thank you so much for following along and sharing that. And it comes with an avocado sauce, which I really, really enjoy. I normally buy extra avocado sauce because the avocado sauce I don't eat, I throw in the refrigerator. Next thing I know, I got about 10 avocado sauces, you know, on Taco Tuesday. Secret weapon, baby. And this stuff right here. Let me show you. Let me get one that's actually got. There we go. Creamy avocado lime sauce. Miss Tiffany, thank you so very much. Boom. That took care of tacos for tonight, man. You paid for tacos tonight, Tiffany. Thank you so very much. Oh, yeah, guys. Big whoop, whoop. We got paid by Google again today, guys, for our channel. All you guys that had donated, you know, those couple of months, it all came to us, guys. Every single penny was sent straight to us. You know, it was such a blessing, man. I was so super thankful. Dick Jones said how much? We got sent $1,900, like $1,900 from Google, guys. And I tell you, man, every little bit helps, bro. I just saw that. I was like, shit, we can do good. You know, we can really do something nice next weekend on our way back from Florida. You know what I mean? But as it turns out, Tiffany, thank you so much again. As it turns out, the freaking damn the hotels, man, a Super 8 hotel in St. Augustine is how much, baby? Like $200 a night? Like $250 a night at the Super 8 motel in St. Augustine. Yeah, guys, it was $1,900, man. That's not something to sneeze at, guys. And that was from all of you to me. You know, this was all coming right at the height of me exposing Michael and Kimberly and Jennifer and all them.
Tell them how we need suggestions for stuff to do on the way back from Florida.
We're looking for suggestions for stuff to do on the way back from Florida. So if you can think of anything down, what's that, 995? Or however coming back, guys, try to map us out something. If any of you guys live in between Florida and North Carolina and want us to maybe meet up somewhere real quick and say, hey, we can do that too. But yeah, man, you know, all this came from, you know, unfortunately, most of that 1,900 came, you know, from, you know, me exploiting. I wasn't really exploiting them, though. They were fucking exploiting Johnny. You know? I was doing real good, you know? And I'm still doing really good, you know? But damn, Michael and Jennifer and Kimberly just couldn't fucking take that fact. Isaac, they just couldn't fucking take the fact that Charlie and Eric were doing so good that they can treat the family to a nice vacation on the beach and not have anything go wrong. You know what I mean? And couldn't have all you guys sitting there saying, congratulations, Charlie. See, why can't you do this, Michael? You know, I mean, and I'm not telling people to go back there and tell Michael this shit and tell Jennifer this and like, ha ha, Isaac, you know, we don't see y'all doing anything. You know, y'all just say that on your own. You know what I mean? Because they don't go out and do shit, you know? And then Michael and them get all twisted and salty with me, you know, because of what y'all think about them. Like, bro, I mean, that I have nothing to do with that. I'm sitting there trying to do my own thing. And then I try to invite them back into my life, you know, and then what do they do? They shit all over me, bro. They fucking make up lies. They get Johnny to damn say I gave him drugs and shit, just like they had Jacob do. Damn, they had JC come snake his way in, live with me. You know, had me feeling sorry for him, trying to help him out. And he gives up where we work. You know? But Thank goodness like it didn't work out for him. You know, like I was all worried about, oh, they're gonna call my job, they're gonna make up shit, and or they're even gonna tell the truth. You know, like yeah, I got a fucked up past. You know that. You know, particularly I don't particularly like sharing with people and shit like that. You know, but that kind of shit isn't gonna get me necessarily fired from work. Like kind of maybe I thought that maybe it would until I actually had to sit down in a talk see. And also these fuckers tried, you know, they tried everything they could. They tried. You know. But unfortunately, you know, they pretty much stuck their own foots in their mouths. They exposed themselves by being stupid about it. You know, like instead of just going in and trying to call up my job and being sneaky about it, you know what I mean? Isaac just blasted it on Twitter. You know what I mean? So all I had to do was say, hey, look what this person's doing. Look what these guys remember what I told you was gonna happen? Here you go. Look, it's happening. On top of the fact that Isaac had done crossed somebody from the higher up, you know, years before I ever even started there. Yeah. You don't fuck other people up. You screw yourself up. You know? Just like how, you know, Michael and Isaac, mainly Isaac, likes to take the credit for my downfall, you know, for losing my channel and stuff. It was all me. I can only blame myself. I've already addressed this before too, you know, like even I was like, they did it, you did this to me. Nah. Nobody told me to get drunk and damn go on the internet live, showing my ass both metaphorically and physically, you know, like nobody told me to do that but me. I don't know how many of you guys told me, Charlie, stop, Charlie, just turn off the computer, Charlie, go to bed, Charlie, please, you know, and I'm like, no, I wanted to be a spectacle, you know. I don't know what I was trying to prove, man. Like looking back at it now, man, it's just like shit, you know. and yeah, I did that to myself, you know. The next thing you know, I crossed the lines and YouTube was like, you know, like can't have it, you know, because of me. You know what I'm saying? Just like all this shit, just like Michael being exposed for being a liar and a manipulator, you know, and the fact, you know, showing that he will make his nephews lie on camera and will upload it and share it to the to on the internet for the world to see, to make you believe, you know, that I gave once again my nephews drugs and alcohol, you know, and you all saw that Michael was capable of that kind of deceit. I've been sitting here screaming it to the roof for how long? How long have I told you to Michael that everything that they said was lies and shit and was just manipulated bullshit, you know? But it didn't, you know, it took Michael going out there and trying and chancing it once again, throwing another iffy video out there, hoping that you guys would buy it, you know, and you didn't, you know? And so he exposed himself there, you know? When they went live with Isaac, which that video is still up, when they went live with Isaac, and Michael was talking about how the boys are not his problem and that he knows that they're on dope, and Jennifer's in the damn chat typing, I know, we know that my boys are on pot and drugs and shit. It didn't help out none, you know. And I'm not the type of person that I'm just going to sit back, you know, and just let you keep talking shit. You know, I've got that bullheadedness in me as well, you know, and I'm going to keep ramming forward, you know. And unfortunately, it didn't work out in their favor. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, I showed you guys of Johnny ODing a year ago. You know what I mean? Fucking, you know, spilled the beans on Jacob being in the hospital, which apparently Jacob is out of the hospital now. And back in the videos, don't you fucking just love it? Michael says, the boys are not my problem. The boys are not my issue. And yet he's got them in the fucking videos, bro, trying to look like a fucking happy family. Ain't doing jack shit to help them. But he's got him in the videos acting like loving Uncle Mike. Jason Wren says Del Taco. I've never heard of Del Taco. I wonder if that's somewhere in this area. Let's take a look. Del Rio? Let's see what that looks like. Del Rio Taco. Got some in Georgia. Del Rio Taco maps. What's the nearest one to me? 162 miles. Closes at midnight, bro. We're about to have ourselves a freaking Harold and Kumar moment, bro. We're going to drive all night to get us some Del Rio. Junior Gutierrez. Damn, that looks delicious. Enjoy it. The mini tacos. Junior, I don't know, bro. I'd be willing to bet, man, that this ain't shit compared to some of the cuisine up there your way. What's that, on like Arizona or something like that? What are those things called? The Sonoras? A Sonora dog, I think it is. You got your big sausage on the fucking bun. Whatever the fuck you want on that damn thing. Nacho cheese, beans. I want me a Sonora dog. Faulted Wolf said Philly got the good shit. I would love to go to Philly and try the two cheesesteaks, Geno's, and then go across the street and try Pat's. That was one of the things that was going to be on my vlogging list. So Luna, much love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yay, if we want to get us another check next month, man. We just hit over $100. So this will help us have a little bit of extra for when we go to Hunting Island. Going back to Hunting Island, the beginning of July. I'm going to try and do some more vlogs out there. I never did share the Boohag story with you guys on Boohag Island. I don't know. Guys, that is spicy. Oh, my God. I still got some more stuff in here. What do I got? I got 2 more tacos. Woo! I don't know if I'm going to eat them. I don't think I'm going to be able to eat them. Sorry, guys, if you don't have a Jack in the Box in your area. It's not that bad. It's not that great, honestly. It's a quick, cheap fast food. Like, you can get you a complete meal for $5. That is a tasty burger. A big Kahuna burger, huh? These burgers are a little bit smaller. You can get the bigger ones and stuff, but they have like smaller food fare. It's more like nosh than an actual meal. You know, like sometimes I find myself, guys, you know, whenever I go out to eat, or we stop at like a fast food joint or something, and I'm like, man, I could just want to just tear down on a big double, you know, with large fries and shit, you know, and I end up getting it, and I end up spending like $10 on like a big fat ass meal, you know, and then like I get halfway through it, I'm just like full or whatever, you know. It's just like between that and sometimes eating in the car is not a very preferable experience, you know. I've learned, dude, that like smaller meals when I go through drive-throughs tend to sit sit better with me. Me and Erica, we'll get ourselves a kids meal. We'll go to Hardee's, dude. I swear to God, man, we'll both get us a kids meal. And the last place we went, I actually got a little Crude's character. You know, I get a little toy. You get a little toy sometimes, and it has been like the stupid little Ryan toys who has kids and goes to Hardee's and remember notice that they got the little Ryan toys. So freaking stupid. All you do is push on the head and the arm goes up. Well, they got this other one, you know. I got one the other day. It's this little girl from the Crudes, you know, the strong one. She's got a boulder and her freaking arms actually throw the boulder, dude. And I love it, dude. I had a lot of fun with it, man, you know. So yeah, Scott's baby girl says nothing wrong with kids meals. I'm telling you, bro. Like if it gets you full, you know what I mean? And we still spend for 2 kids meals, we'll spend the price of a Big Mac meal or something, you know? So, totally worth it. I got myself a package, guys. Take a look, guys. I want to share something with you all. Holy crap, what is going on with this? Father of 2. Guys, do you really, when you are hidden, you want your attention? What kind of father goes online freaking harassing and threatening people? Father of 2? Why don't you go spend some time with your children rather than threatening people online, dude, on a Friday night? That's kind of lame. Especially when I'm about to open up a gift that I got myself. Let's hide this guy's address, but share mine. Travels together. Still got hair dye on my thumb. Sorry about that. In case any of you guys want to send me something, you can pause it right there. And yeah. Got myself something. Erica's not happy with me. You know, she doesn't like me spending money, man. She tells me I need to quit on Amazon and YouTube, Amazon and eBay. But man, I tell you, man, I feel like I got a little extra income and shit, you know, and man, I kind of really, you know, I think about shit from my childhood, you know, that I've had or didn't had, you know, I had or didn't had. Stuff I had or didn't had. Sorry. Stuff that I had and that I didn't have, you know, that I wanted. Oh, God. I'm about to open up something from my childhood, some toys. Speaking of toys and their kids' meals, man, just had my meal. Now I'm ready to play with my toys, guys. You know, like I got myself a room here I can do stuff with. I want to get some memorabilia and stuff. More stuff. Put up out in here. This is so awesome because it is in black. Oh, goodness. Okay. So I got myself some toys here that I am going to pose up with and maybe even play with in the morning or something. Don't judge me. I still play with toys. I don't, but I do. Okay, let me see how to open this up. And it's so funny, man, because I just ordered this a couple of days ago. And it came from right here in Asheboro, North Carolina. All right, guys, let's see what we got here. Oh, man, dude. Blast from the past, bro. Here's Leonardo. He doesn't have the swords. That's some little extra stuff, you know. Kind of hard to find. You probably can. Smelling the plastic. It's the hard head. This is the blue turtle. This wasn't really the one that I was so attracted to coming up as a kid. Check it out, man. Okay, hold on. The writing the writing is on into small. But if you can look, you'll see right here, man. 1988. Bloodbath. It is the Crypt Turtle. East Side. Is it East Side or? Oh shit! Speaking of Crips, bro, the blood's done rocked out. Oh shit! Raph! Bro, Raph. Let me tell you what, man. Raphael, bro. He was one of the ones that I just slept on growing up as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I was always a Michelangelo fan. Ooh, it feels like his head's a little loose. I was always a huge Michelangelo fan. You know what I mean? But growing up, I started to relate with Raphael. Haven't we all? You know what I mean? Related to Raphael's rage. you know, and just feeling separated and isolated. He doesn't have his size. He's got the belt, but he doesn't have the size. Cowabunga, turtle power. Dun, 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 dun. Pick you up and slam you. So there's them. Oh, let's see. Actually, we'll put them up in a second. Oh my God, guys. It looks like he's banging them. Oh man, hold up, bro. No hanky panky over there. No hanky panky off camera. Oh, what the hell is this, bro? Got a freaking rat. I had to go hide this in the bed with Erica. Just like wake up in the morning and she's gonna have Master Splinter sleeping next to her. Oh shit. Dawn of the Dead says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was always a dark comic, especially the IDW comics. Bebop and Rocksteady beat Donatello to death. Oh shit! I got to check that out. I knew that they were dark. What did Faulted Wolf said? Did you know TMNT was a joke between two artists and never intended to get as big as they are? I did read a little bit about or see something on like what was it on Netflix? They have like Toys That Made Us or whatever, and they had a story about the Ninja Turtles, and yeah, it was I don't know, yeah. What else? What did he say? So I saw something else that I wanted to read. Oh yeah, Donald Callahan says you could make the little weapons. That's interesting, bro. I was thinking about making his cape. He doesn't have a belt and he doesn't have the cape. You know what I mean? So I was gonna make the belt and the cape. You know, but that would be pretty cool. You know what I mean? To yeah, I can make the little weapons. Just get the colors and shit. You know, I'm not trying to resell these. I'm not trying to, you know, anything like that. I'm gonna be like 60 years old, bro, checking out my fucking Ninja Turtles. Swear to God, man. Wake up in the morning, have me a bowl of cereal, play a retro game or something like that, you know, and damn, check out my Turtles or my X-Men or something, you know. Man, it's gonna be so cool. Okay. We're not done, obviously. We got two more here. Oh, Donatello. Hey, check it out. Now, man, interesting fact, guys. Donatello was my first Ninja Turtle. My first Ninja Turtle was given to me, bro. There's just something about, I don't know, man. There's just something about that purple, bro. It was the first one that I ever got. And it strikes me, bro. It really does. My favorite was Michelangelo, but the first one I ever got, somebody gave me. I'll never forget, guys. I walked in first grade. I walked into the classroom, and there must have been like three or four kids in there, and they had their Ninja Turtles, and they were spinning them. And we were just mesmerized watching these turtles just spin around, you know, and these cool things. And they were doing their tricks, and they had nunchucks and stuff, you know, and I was just totally mesmerized, you know, and I wanted one real bad. And I remember after a couple of days, a friend of mine, he came in, and apparently, I don't know how it happened, but he had two purple Ninja Turtles, you know, and he gave me the busted up one, the one that was all scraped up on the back from spinning out so damn much. And I loved it, man. It was the first one, bro. And yeah, Donatello, man. I need to get his bow staff, you know. His bow staff. It's really good. Like the new Ninja Turtles, if y'all watch them, if you see them, I really enjoy how their characters, you know, have kind of advanced in time with, you know, with the times or whatever. How Donatello, you know, uses the power of the internet, you know, to make just the coolest shit. You know, Michelangelo is in love with, you know, hip hop, today's hip hop and shit, you know, and influenced by today's hip hop and shit, you know. And I'm really enjoying how they've you know, changed, you know, with the times, I guess, as it were, you know. Also, the Ninja Turtles was also the very first movie I ever went and saw, guys, back in what, 89, 1990 or something. They said they actually made the movie to help boost the memorabilia, the action figures and stuff like that. And it worked, man. I'll never forget sitting in that theater and then watching, hearing Raphael say, "Hiya," and then watching the freaking the Psy hit that light. You know, oh man, bro, and then you just heard it, whoop, whoop, That was our very first, introduction to the turtles. They were in the dark, bro, and I was just like, man. They went back down the tunnel, and you saw Raphael's bandana and shit, and bro, we all just jumped up, freaking doing karate in the aisles and shit. It was so fucking awesome, man. It takes me back, man. Takes me so far back. Hoffman Maine says, hey man, just recently watched your balling on a budget videos on YouTube on the archive channels. To seeing what you post on Facebook now is inspiring. You come a long way and eating good now. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. And it's so funny, bro. Like, I'm eating too good right damn now, bro. Like, gaining a lot of weight, man. Like, man, I don't know. I feel like I am at my freaking fattest, bro, right now, man. I don't know. Woo, I know that camera maybe kind of helps me out a little bit right now. I feel really bloated, and I don't want to go swimming tomorrow. I do, but I don't want to take my shirt off. I look like shit right now, man. I need to start eating better. But it's so hard, when you've got the money to eat well. You know what I mean? Plus, on top of that, our refrigerator was on the skids for a few weeks, about a month. Almost damn, our refrigerator was shit, so we were having to actually order out damn near every night. But even so, man, that's the thing. You got to be responsible with your money and stuff, and I'd really hate to see exactly what I spend on fast food. I know Michael was talking about what, 20-25 grand, you know what I mean, which is excessive. I don't know, maybe if he fudged those numbers, go fudged. But yeah, I'd hate to see what I spend, what we've spent this year so far, But I mean, we're just, we're living well, we can afford it, I guess, you know what I mean? And yeah, why not, bro? Just enjoy life, man. Every day that you live freaking, worried about something or somebody or whatever, it's just a day wasted, man. It's like, go out and have fun, do what you want, you know what I mean, and enjoy your damn self. You only got one life to fucking live, man. Go out and live it, bro. Just like my dad said, man, live your damn life. I got to get this touched up too, man. Get me some money up, man. I think it might cost a couple $100, but I got to get this redone right here. Yeah. Brenda Pika says, just work out. Yeah, I know. I just got to start, man. I just got to start jogging and stuff. I wanted to get me a curl bar, but Erica doesn't believe that I'll use it. She's like, just do push-ups and go jogging. And I'm like, fuck, push-ups. I don't want to do push-ups. I hate push-ups. But maybe I can teach myself to like push-ups, Speaking of which, man, get myself in shape, man. Has anyone seen the interview? I guess it was on Ellen or something like that. Or I actually read it on Google right before I got online. About our dude, Dave Bautista, man. Freaking 51 years old. Bautista, jacked as he is, man. Looking as good as Bautista does, bro. 51 years old. And said that he has to, he's bowing out of Guardians of the Galaxy. And he's bowing out his role in Guardian of the Galaxy, man, because of the shirtless scenes, man. His character is big, ripped motherfucker, and the older you get, the harder it is to achieve, that physique. And it just took a toll on Sir Bautista, man. Everyone show Bautista some damn love, bro. But I got to tell you what, man, I was never really a Bautista fan. Like, I felt like he was dull on the mic and in the ring, And I hate saying that because, like, Bautista takes, like, the criticism to heart, bro. Like, I watched like an Untold the other day. I love Untold. WWE's Untold. That's one of the best things that they fucking got right now. And so, anyways, I was watching Bautista's Untold, or maybe it was the day of. I think I was watching the day of actually, and it was Bautista doing something. And bro, like, let me tell you, man, his honesty, dude. Like, I don't feel like I've ever seen at least a wrestler, that just came out and was as honest and, open as Bautista was, just about insecurities and, just like everything, man. I really felt like everything that he said was the truth. I understood him. I believed him, and I really damn, developed a much stronger respect for Batista, bro. And yeah, man, because like you don't find that much in entertainment and social media and shit anymore. People that are real and that are honest, you know what I mean, and tell you, exactly what they've been through, you know what I mean, and share those, embarrassing stories or those moments of loss and whatever, because everybody has to be so damn perfect, you know what I mean, that trying to build their images up, that to see Batista really just open himself up like that, really, and just humanize himself rather than try to live up to the Batista character, you know what I mean. It was, man, it was striking, bro, to say the least. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to wake up in the morning and watch me a little more. Last week I watched Undertaker and Randy Orton, and dude, that was so awesome, dude. I love that a lot. Phil, thank you so much, brother. Love it. $5 bill, $5 bill, y'all. $5 bill, y'all. Says, proud of you, big bro. Can't wait to be at that point in life, man. Just got to do it, man. Just step out there and got to do it, man. Just one day after another, man. One decision after another, bro. I'm coming up on a year sober, man. Less than 2 weeks, and it took that first day. Man. And man, what is this shit right here? I don't know. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that guy right there. We don't know who the hell Father is. If I don't know who the hell he is, and he's obviously not a legend. If you're over here on our shit and we've never heard of your shit, and that just makes you look angry. So I got him, Keto-licious. It is gone. Much love to you, Wanda, from back to Louisiana. God, I wish that I could have gone out and vlogged on the road, man. Louisiana would have been a spot I'd have stayed at for probably a month, man. There's there's a lot to delve into out there. What's it? Grease says, I'm 5 years sober in a week, bro, man. Like, the time just goes, bro. I mean, how's it feel, man? Like, does the personal growth and like the finance the bit, like, I don't know, does the personal and professional growth, does it ever plateau? You know what I mean? Like, after a certain point or whatever, you really can't achieve but so much, with the sober mind, not with the sober mindset, but just, in life in general, with careers that that you have placed yourself into, walks of life that you have already set yourself down upon, goals that, I don't know, unattainable. Does it kind of just, kind of plain off? Or, I mean, do you find new wins and new successes daily? I always wondered about that. Kristen Golsa, what is up, says he's always on Doug's stream starting shit. Oh, God, hopefully Doug doesn't fall for it. That's one thing that used to get, that I used to fall for all the time, was the troll shit, like, I had an ego as well. Even though I was being open and honest with you, I still felt like I had an ego as well that I was feeding, you know what I mean? And it would get to me, doesn't really care anymore. Miss Brenda Pika says, Charlie, what's your shirt say? It's killing like a villain, baby. You guys know I love Ghostface, bro. So freaking awesome. It's like, I like those killers, you know what I mean, that could actually be real, like Freddy and Jason and Pinhead and shit like that. Like, I like watching them, they're entertaining, sometimes more funny than scary. But just the idea of, something that can really happen. Like, motherfuckers can really this story has really happened. You know what I mean? And yeah, like, I like it. Like, I love Ghostface is my guy. Ghostface and Michael Myers, man, they're my guy. Where's Greasy at? I want to hear his take on 5 years. Did he come back with something? He hasn't. Okay. Let's see here. What did it's Keto-licious says, have you tried? No, I have not. Pork rind breaded chicken tenders. Now, do I fry those, or can I put it in like the Food Ninja? We're about. I think we still got ourselves a Food Ninja at Erica's mom's house that we're supposed to bring back with us. And so hopefully I'll be able to eat healthier, in that respect, air frying stuff now as opposed to, you know, dipping it in hot oil. Justin Flaff says I'm a Freddy Krueger fella myself, man. And yeah, like Freddy is the dude, bro. Like he is definitely the funniest out of the whole group. And scary dreams, man, are kind of crazy too. I've been having creepy dreams here lately. Greasy, there you go, bro. Says never thought I would do it, but after the first year, it gets easier. My life got worse because of the damage the alcohol and drugs did to my body. Still struggling with health issues because of the abuse. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Oh my God, who is this fucking? Let's get this loser out of here. Hide. Hidden. You can watch. Get in the corner. You can't talk. You can't talk. You can still watch, but you can't talk. So, anyways, let's see here. He says, still got health issues. Yeah, man, like that stuff is poison. That shit is rough. I wonder exactly what, I've done to myself because I drank heavy since I turned 21. As soon as I turned, and even before I turned 21, but as soon as I turned 21 and I was able to go out and buy it, I was buying it every day. I was drinking every day, And then when I moved out on my own, it got really, really hard. Ha! PVC Son said, hey, Vartan, I did a cartoon today with you. Hope you don't mind. Vartan's in the house. Oh, shit. Where's he at? Oh, just Vartan. Yeah, there he is. Holy shit, that's a face from the past. How have you been, man? I ain't even gonna give you shit. I know I saw you on the other side and shit like that, or whatever. But it's whatever, man. It really is. I know that they reached out to you because we were good friends and shit, and whatever happened. Hopefully you're doing well though, man. Google's a piece of shit. Thank you so much. Says father is a straight up clout chaser. Apparently he's in here trying to get my attention. He's in here trying to get my attention. So. Yeah. Yeah, he acts the part. Anyways, real quick. Oh my God. I got to get nunchucks for Michelangelo, bro. Last guy, dude. Mikey Angelo. And I don't know how I feel about that arm right here, but that arm has always been like that, like what in the hell? Mikey, what are you doing? Knock it off, pal. That's why he's like, bite my lip and close my eyes. Take me away to paradise. He's playing the guitar. There's Mikey. So as you guys can see, you know what I'm going to be doing, playing with my toys. Yeah. I got to get himself. He's got the belt, but he doesn't have the accessories to that. Cowabunga, dude. So anyways, there we go, guys. The whole clan, man. And you know what? I got to say that I never had the whole clan at one time. I've owned them all, except for maybe probably Leonardo. I'm not sure that I ever owned a Leonardo. I've owned them, but I think I've owned them all before, but never all at once. You know what I mean? And look, I even went a step further and got Master Splinter. I got the whole gang. Miss Deborah says better late than never. Yeah, man, it's whatever helps you get by, man. So I'll come in here, and just look at my shit, bro. And I'll come in here and I'll check out my Ninja Turtles. And I'll pick them up and I'll hold them and I'll think. They're kind of falling down. Yeah, but I'll remember, bro. Like I said, I'll remember walking into first grade and seeing them damn turtles spinning, bro. Changed my life. And I was thinking about it too. Let me get this last guy up. There we go. You can't really see them. They're up there. But, I was thinking about it too, man. Like, part of me was like, Dad didn't get me shit. Dad didn't ever give me shit. But then I started thinking about, I was kind of going through eBay and Etsy and shit, you know, and what's the other one? Macari. And checking out, you know, the vintage Ninja Turtles and stuff, you know, and I did own a bunch of them, man. I had all the good ones, you know, at one point or another, you know, and it was because Dad bought it for me. It's not like I had a job and I went out and I got the money myself. I'll tell you this though, guys, I did my very first. Okay, let me think here. Okay, yeah, so the very first Ninja Turtles that I ever actually bought myself, Donatello was given to me. But the very first Ninja Turtles I ever got myself, guys, I did pay for. Actually, check it out. My Aunt Deborah paid for it. But I was willing to pay for it, bro. I went out and I collected cans for like, I don't know, freaking weeks. A month I collected cans, bro. And I got up like freaking like $6 worth of cans. And I don't know what the hell Dad did, or how I got it, but I ended up getting change. I ended up getting like $6 worth of fucking change for all these cans. And I wanted to go get my Ninja Turtles, you know, and Dad wouldn't take me. Dad was too damn busy to take me to get the Ninja Turtles. Sorry, I love you, Dad, but here's the truth, you know. And so I got my mom, and I pretty much called my Aunt Debbie and begged my Aunt Debbie to take me to Toys R Us or wherever and get me some Ninja Turtles. I got the money. So she comes to the house to pick me up, and I go to give her the money, and it's this fucking change jar. Like, I didn't even think about it till right now. Why did I have a fucking change jar full of money off of the cans? Why didn't I get dollar bills, you know? Maybe that's how they paid, you know, back then or whatever. But yeah, so my Aunt Debbie told me to keep my money, and she took me to Toys R Us or wherever, and she let me pick out two, and I picked out Bebop and Rocksteady. I didn't even pick out Ninja Turtles. I picked out Bebop and Rocksteady, the freaking villains, bro. Showing you straight up, man. At heart, ever since I was a kid, bro, I've been down with the damn villains, bro. I've always been the villain, you know. Fitting that my face has been villainized for so damn long. And yeah, I love the hell out of them, bro. I'll never forget it, man. I went to bed with these freaking Ninja Turtles. I slept with my turtles, Bebop and Rocksteady. And you know, I guess while you sleep, you toss and turn, you know. Well, I woke up the next morning and my toys were on the floor in the living room beside me. I guess I went to sleep on the couch and they were on the floor, you know, and I could have sworn that they woke up and crawled off me. Could have swore that they were alive. Shit that we imagine as kids, huh? So awesome. What do we have here? Tina G. What is up? Says, I'm going to get a NutriBullet RX. You can make healthy shakes and even hot soups. Blood labs came back, and I have some liver problems from the Tylenol I've been taking for my back pain. What? Liver problems from Tylenol? Well, you know what? Tylenol is a drug. You know, I tend to sit there and not look at it as a drug or whatever, when in fact Tylenol is a drug that it can kill you. It'll give you a heart attack if you take too damn much, right? Miss Halfway to 100, Sharon. What is up, sweetheart? Add moderator. I noticed somebody in your family had graduated here soon. Congratulations. That is so wonderful. Yeah, love that kind of shit, man. You know, staying in school and graduating, and Huss is working too much. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm sure it's rough out there right now, you know. Is it getting any easier? You know, now that the vaccine, I would imagine, I guess, that once the vaccine's out, you know, more people are, you know, going to be coming in and getting shots and stuff like that. You know, it's kind of tapered down a bit, you know, but when I went and got my first shot, you know, we were lined up almost damn near out into the road, you know, getting shots taken in, you know, while we were in the car. Oh, man. Yeah. TG talking about liver problems. Kind of reminding me of Michael going through his liver. Michael says he has liver problems right now, but apparently, I don't know. See, I'd hate to trash talk him and think he's gonna fucking die. You know, and it seems like he don't care. You know what I mean? He's still eating very poorly. You know, he just, I mean, you know, at a certain point, at certain points you realize that someone just doesn't get it, and you don't get it until you get it. You know what I mean? That was like me with my alcohol. You know, y'all saw me struggling, but you noticed I just wasn't getting it. I didn't understand. Just Vartan, thank you, brother. Says Charlie for your next KFC sandwich and slaw. I hadn't had a KFC sandwich in a hot minute. I'm kind of down on the KFC over here by me. They need to change their oil before I go back over there. I'll call them up and be like, yo, man, y'all change that oil? Yo, I'm calling you out, man. I'm calling you out on YouTube. Exposed. Yeah, man, like KFC sandwich is the best, man. What do you think? Are you still going out and doing reviews, or are you trying the new foods? I remember, man, you ate like a freaking sandwich or something, and what you actually you took the first bite with the whole sandwich and everything because you wanted to actually try it in its natural state or whatever, and then after that you took the bun and shit off. I was like, this guy's kind of interesting. And yeah, I remember, I think that was like my first video watching of old Barton. Yeah. So what are some chicken sandwiches else that are out there? They said that the new McDonald's chicken sandwich is supposed to taste like Chick-fil-A, I guess. I think Zaxby's has a. Did we try? I think we tried the Zaxby's signature sandwich, didn't we? Benny the Rolling Stoner says, food loves me. I love food too, bro. Yeah, he loves me as well, bro. I know what you mean, man. Quada punta matata. Hakuna matata. Quada puta mata. Quada puta matas. Charlie's a legend. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I've been through some legendary shit, man. My journey has been legendary, has it not, guys? Y'all, oh my God. I've been down a fucking road, rocky ass road, man. It's been quite interesting. Daniel Moore says Popeyes is crushing. Not around here, it ain't, man. Around here, man, Popeyes, man, they don't care. They really don't, man. And I hate to say that because I've been waiting for Popeyes to hit Shelby's forever. Forever. How's Terry Funk saying? Forever. Forever. And then it shows up, and it was popping once, man. When I first went, it was lit, man. It was fresh, it was good, man. It was done right, man. And I went back twice afterwards, and man, ain't shit. Motherfuckers don't care. It's not necessarily the restaurant, the chain itself, as much as it is the people that work in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like McDonald's, just like, damn near anywhere you go, Quada puta mata says you're gonna be a spit image of AGP. I know, it's crazy, ain't it? Somebody actually took a picture, it was half me and half dad. Let's see if I can find this picture, dude, because it was scary how well this worked, man. Let me see here. Photos. Uploads. Some weird photos of me that aren't me saving St. Peter. Where's it at? Oh, God, here it is. Check this out, man. That's half me, half dad. How well does that shit work right there? Oh, my God. It is absolutely frightening. It's like it is a glimpse into my future. And somebody says I cough like him, dude. I sound like that. Like There are times, where I'm doing the videos and I'm kind of watching and listening and stuff, and like I'll hear Dad. I swear to God, dude, like I'll say something and it sounds just like Dad. Like right now, maybe how I'm talking and stuff, it doesn't. I got kind of like a nasally kind of, I don't know, almost kind of a drawl, almost kind of too. I almost sound kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. I think I sound kind of like dumb, kind of with this kind of drawl, nasally dumb drawl that Dad didn't necessarily have. Orion Jensen says you laugh crazy like AGP. I mean, I am my father's son. I hello. Okay, I thought the damn front door opened. I was like, who's there? You're not allowed to come in my house without knocking. But yeah, man, I am my father's son, bro. Like he gave it all to mama when he had me, bro. Like, and yeah, that's why I say, that's why me and Dad never really necessarily got along, bro, because I'm so much like him. So bullheaded, so pig-headed, man. All I gotta do is just say I'm sorry. All you gotta do is just say you're sorry, Charlie. Just say you're goddamn sorry. I'll never forget it, man. I got suspended for a week for sexually harassing my 8th grade teacher. Sexually harassing my 8th grade teacher. And it was mild, but I guess it was sexual harassment. I think I've told y'all all the story about how Halloween, I went to school dressed up in a full 3-piece suit, like freaking pants, coat, and freaking vest, with a nice shirt on it and a tie. And I was normally going to school dressed like a skater, dude. Hair all puffed out, freaking baggy pants all ripped the fuck up and shit. I was a skater. But for Halloween, I dressed up like a pimp. And then I wasn't even dressed up like a pimp per se. I just got dressed up, because it was different, and it was Halloween. But then while I was at school, all the girls started saying, hey, you're my pimp. You're my pimp. Just Varden says he remembers. It was funny. Yeah, so anyway, yeah. Teacher told me to calm down and shit because I had the whole class laughing, and I asked her if she was interested, And I didn't necessarily feel like it was harassment at the time. You know what I mean? Which it was, it really was. I shouldn't have said anything, you know what I mean? But I didn't feel like it was at the time, and even if I did, I still should have just fucking said, I'm sorry. I could have stayed in school for, I wouldn't have got suspended that week, and I wouldn't, which would eventually lead to expulsion, but they called Dad to the school, man, it turned out to be a serious, incident, the teacher offered me a chance to apologize, and I turned her down. Freaking, they called me to the principal's office, with my dad and the teacher, and all 3 of us had a meeting. What the fuck? And I refused. I still refused. Just because I wanted to be freaking right. I didn't think I did anything wrong. And Dad, he's just like, all you gotta do is say you're sorry. You ain't gotta even goddamn mean it. Ha, shit. But me, stubborn as shit, 14 years old, thinking that I damn knew it all. Bro, like, so if I can just go back, man, it would be out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, Bip. I would have broke my own back and had myself homeschool or something. Not broken where I would never recover, but somewhere I'd probably study up on the whole back and vertebrae and which one you can crack or whatever, just for like temporary, disability. I'll come back, take me out of that environment, you know what I mean, where I want to be the class clown, where I want to be noticed and shit. I'll never forget it, man. Like I had my shit together, when we moved to Columbia, because I actually spent 5th, 6th, and 7th grade all in the same school. 5th grade at the elementary school, and then 6th and 7th grade, at the following middle school. And I never had that in my life. I don't know how many of y'all out here have ever, went to the same school all your life. But I don't know nothing about that shit. Erica, same schools all her life. All the same friends and stuff. same areas pretty much her whole fucking life. I think there was 1 year where she moved but came back, you know. I never had that shit. You know what I mean? I was going at least one school a year. You know, I remember 2 years I went to 3 schools in 1 year. 2 different years. And I only went up to 8th grade. Well, 9th grade. Got kicked out of 9th grade. And then they said, don't even come back. But yeah, man, you know, so, you know, didn't have that structure and shit, you know, didn't have that solid base, you know, like I eventually would build in Columbia. When we moved to Columbia, I had 5th grade, 6th, and 7th all kind of together right there. And I had developed, you know, I had finally begun to develop friendships and shit, you know, and at an age where I really needed that, you know, 12 years old, developing, you know, into manhood, you know, maturity and finding out about myself in the world and shit. And you know, you need a friend in the world, bro. And I was making friends and shit for the first time in my life, bro. And then I'll never fucking forget it. Like I was so happy and excited, you know, that we were getting a new house, a new place out in Gaston. You know what I mean? We're getting our own new trailer on our own land and stuff. I was so happy and excited about it that I didn't think about school zones. It's like, I'm going where? Sandhills? I don't get to go to school with my friends. Fuck this. I don't want this anymore. You know what I mean? 8th grade, I had to go to damn, you know, Gaston County, Lexington School District 4, you know, another school district from what, you know, I'd been in for the last 3 years, you know. And next thing I know, I'm the new kid again. You know, out here and, you know, and no offense or whatever, but it just felt like bumfucked Egypt, man. I was out here the middle of the fucking country, you know, fresh skater kid. I had just begun to start wearing my skater shit, man. I was walking up and down these fucking dirt roads with my face painted like Sting. Fucking cars beeping the horn. You weird motherfucker. Getting into it with freaking rednecks and stuff. No offense, I'm sorry. Don't really mean they're, you know, redneck. They probably take that pride in that word now. But only you could be a redneck to say it. What up, my redneck type thing? Am I right? So, anyways, man, bro, I mean, I couldn't do it, bro. Like, I didn't have the clothes, you know. I feel like I didn't have the personality. I had the personality, but I was afraid to open up. You know what I mean? And bro, man, I'll never forget it, man. Like the oldest friend that I've got in the world that I haven't talked to in I don't know how long since. You know, I moved out since this conversation that I'm about to share with you all was last time I talked to this guy, man. And I mean, I was depressed for days, you know, and dad and mom just didn't know what the hell to do, you know, and I'd come home and I would literally cry, you know, please let me go back. Please, 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 please just take me back, drive me, whatever. And I could not go. Didn't matter, you know, whether dad and them can take me there or not. You know, the fact that I didn't live in that district, you know, they were not going to let me go to school there and continue to attend that, you know, that district, you know. And bro, I mean, I was just crying my eyes out, bro. And I'll never forget they actually called my friend Corey Castro. Dude's last name was Castro. He was Cuban. His mom was actually a teacher at the school. And they called him. Next thing I know, man, they're like, here's your friend Corey, you know. And I talked to Corey. I'm like, you know, I'm not going to be able to come back. Oh, my God, bro. Like, about to give me a little bit right here, you know. Like, not going to be able to come back, bro. And it's like, and I just started crying, man. It was so embarrassing, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's like to cry like that, you know what I mean? To a friend, you know, at 12 years old. You know what I mean? When you're really trying to puff your chest out and be something more than you really are. You know what I mean? Oh, I've smoked that many cigarettes. Oh, I've kissed that many girls, this, that, and the third, you know. And here I am, dude, just like bawling like a fucking baby, dude. And bro, I just remember him telling me, it's going to be okay. You're going to be all right. It wasn't the last time I talked to him. I would actually see him about like 6 months later or so. He had got an afro or whatever, and I saw him at the skating rink or whatever. But we inherently we changed. We moved in separate directions. And guys, let me tell you what, man. Like it actually turned out to be like the best year of my life, man. As a child, man, it was one of the best years of my fucking childhood. Was actually 96 to 97. That school year right there, man. Like, I did not even ever in a million years think that it was going to be, dude. I just was not clicking with anybody. You know, I didn't want to make friends with nobody. I swear to God, let me tell you what, guys, you're going to laugh your ass off, dude. I was so hell bent on leaving this damn school that they had this thing that I never seen before. You know, it was a brand new school. They had just built this fucking school. First year, you know, it was open, you know, it was the year that I went. And they had this thing in the bathrooms where it wasn't even in the bathrooms. You went into the bathrooms, and as you came back out to the hallway, there was a little recessed area before you actually got out into the breezeway where you wash your hands. You know, so you didn't actually wash your hands in the restroom area. You know, there was a separate segment. You know, where for the sinks and so what I did, I thought, hey, it would be a good idea. I'll just go ahead and splash some water all over the floor. Because like the washing area was connected to the breezeway area, you know what I mean? But it was just recessed by about 3 foot. So I'm sitting there and I'm taking some water and I splash a little bit of water on the floor or whatever, and then I act like I fall. I act like I slipped and fell. I didn't really do it. I just kind of laid down in the water, got myself kind of wet, and then I stood up and I'm like, but I'm trying to fake a damn neck injury to get out of this school. I swear to God, bro. On my dad and everything, bro. I freaking limp all the way up to the freaking office, going to the assistant principal's office, who looked just like the dad from Bobby's World. It was so fucking funny. His name was David Basil. And went right into David's office. And I was like, oh, I slipped and fell on my neck. And he's like, oh, my dear heaven God. You know, like, he's like, oh, shit, lawsuit. You know, like, I'm thinking evil right now. I don't give a fuck. I just want out of this damn school, you know. So he's like, oh, shit, nurse's office now. Don't touch his neck. You know, don't touch his goddamn neck. You know, and I'm like, oh. And I'm sitting there kind of just laid out, you know, and he's like, man, what the fuck do we do? You know, him and the nurse all walk out. He's like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? You guys are loving this. Oh, my God. It's every word of it's true. He's like, oh, shit. What the hell? I'm sure it's what they're thinking outside. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Well, in the meantime, I'm in the damn nurse's office like, oh, what's my next move? What's my next move? You know? And then boom, like a freaking bolt of bright white lightning, straight through my heart. Did I remember that they got fucking video cameras in these hallways? Huge, prominent, brand new, state-of-the-art fucking movie projector fucking size, damn near security cameras facing each section of the hall. So right there where I acted like I fucking fell, they had a camera facing this way, that way, this way, that way, right there in the crossway, dude. Motherfucking cameras at this brand new state-of-the-art school. And I'm like, oh, shit. Like, these guys are going to run that camera back, and they're going to see me fucking splashing water onto the fucking floor, and they're going to see me gingerly laying down into the water and doing my thing, trying to make it look right. Then they're going to see me get up and go, and they're gonna fucking sue me. They're gonna fucking expel me. Oh my God. Nicole B says, did they call you out? No, they didn't, man. Check it out, bro. Oh my God. Ted Barris! What is up, bro? Made a new channel. Made a few new channels. I think you knew they took my old ones. I ain't seen you around in a minute, man. Hope you're doing all right, bro. Everyone go subscribe to Ted's new channel here, man. Oh my God, bro. But yes, man. They did not call me out because like I said, like a bolt of bright lightning. Bam! Oh my God. The jig is up. I'm busted. I'm going to fucking boarding school. Fuck. So instantly I'm like, I'm good. Yo, you want to call that ambulance? You didn't call the ambulance? Okay, good. You didn't call my parents yet? Good. I'm okay. Swear to God, man. I swear to fuck. So, anyways, I come back out of the nurse's office. I'm like, okay, well, I can't just be like Jesus, Lord Christ, just waking up from the dead and like, how you doing? You want to go to taco? Like I've got to act like, like I'm still in pain, but I'm not going to press charges. I'm not going to sue or anything like that. So I come back out the door. I gingerly open up the nurse's office door and I'm like, I'm kind of twisting my neck, making it seem like, there is some mobility after all there, Teach. And I walk out and I look over and there's the fucking assistant principal and the nurse. They're still just kind of fucking sitting there like, he ain't made a move yet. Thank God. Thank God this fucker didn't have the detective mindset to go back and watch the tapes to see exactly what happened. He was so caught up in the moment and he was so caught up in the story, that he didn't go to check the facts. He's just sitting there like, like, fuck. My first year here and I'm getting sued. Fuck, I'm going to go work at Kroger. But, yeah, man. So I'm like, it's not that bad. They're like, you need to go lay back down. No. I'm like, it's all right. It's okay. And it was almost like you could just feel, you can see the fucking relief just flood through this fucking assistant principal, bro. Meanwhile, me too, bro. Like, if he had any sort of like intuitive bone about him, like I'm sure that you have to be you have to possess a certain amount of intuitiveness, to be any sort of principal or scholar, a teacher. You know what I'm saying? You would think, but man, if he did, it was all thrown out the window, just from the concept of this child injuring themselves, on school property, but I was just like, man, it's all right. I'm gonna, I think I'll be okay. They sent me home for today. Let me go home early for the day. But man, don't you know that I was stuck. Man, I was stuck, bro. I was ready to cry again. Like, man, I'm not getting out of here. Like, I literally, bro, it felt like I was trying to plan a prison escape or some shit, man. Like, school. And it sucks too, man, because let me tell you what, man, like, for me to have the anxiety that I have and shit like that, and to have had this anxiety all my life, but not to really realize it or be able to diagnose it until, more and more, till the internet came around, but not really though. Like, I literally, I worried way too much back in school. How many of y'all worried way too damn much about, the outcome of a test or, the pressure of failing? You know what I mean? A lot of pressure is put on, our kids, and I say that because it was put on me, you know what I mean? To the point where I just rebelled the other way. It was just too much pressure to live up to that I just went the other way, instead of excelling, through, education, in the books, I decided, I had to do it, I guess, with the kids, I had to be known. I had to be the popular one, you know what I mean? And I did too, man. I mean, that worked out well for me, right? But also, check it out, man. Like, I worried way too damn much about, like, also my future and shit, and quite honestly, bro, like, I don't know, man. How many of us are actually going to fucking go to college and do all that shit anyway? Most of us are going to damn go work, in factories and damn gas stations and restaurants and shit like that, like, and there's nothing freaking wrong with that. Like, I mean, if that's what you do, that's what you do. Like, I don't know. I guess we do want to push our children, you know what I mean, to reach higher, aim for the stars and shit, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta, me personally, I always imagined the world and being an adult was a lot more grander than it is now. I always thought it was a lot more complicated and a lot more difficult than it actually really is, man. All you got to do, as an adult, all you got to do is not fuck up. Get you a job and not fuck up. Just do what you're supposed to do. Consistently. Just don't fuck up. You know what I mean? But as kids, you know, we're taught that, you know, that there's so much responsibility and so much at stake. You know, I mean, I don't know. It might mean more, I guess, if I had a child here living with me. I know I have a daughter and shit, you know, but she's been living with her mother and her stepfather, you know, all her life and stuff. So I've never really had a child in the household. I'm sure it would probably feel differently, you know, if I had kids living in the household and I felt like I actually had to go out and feed my children, you know what I mean? Whereas, you know, it's just me and Erica. We're just taking care of ourselves. You know what I mean? My child support gets garnished out. You know, she gets taken care of and shit, you know, but, you know, she'd be taken care of, you know, even without, you know, my shit. You know what I mean? It's just a certain sense, you know, Sharon, that I just don't, I don't know. We all live different lifestyles. You know what I mean? But it can't be as stressful as, you know, we thought it was going to be as kids. You know what I mean? I got to say, man, I'm probably enjoying my adulthood more than I am my childhood, man. I feel like I'm doing everything that I wanted to do as a child. I'm doing it now as an adult. You in there, baby? Yeah. Coming in on an hour and a half, 8:45. Might get off of here soon. I don't really have much else happening. Oh, Miss Rebecca's going to be here soon. Hadn't heard nothing from my friends. Storyfire. I was looking up Storyfire the other day. Wanted to see what was happening with Storyfire. Why was I looking up Storyfire? There was something. Oh, because Jesse's been posting a lot on YouTube here lately. And it was so cool. I like seeing it, man. Freaking Psycho Dad was actually in a car show. Let's take a look here. Where's it at? Is it gone? Did he take the only thing that I thought was good? Where's it at? Is it gone? McJuggernugget's dad was in a car show? Let me see here. McJuggernugget's car show. Let's see here. Yep, it's gone. What happened to that, guys? That's sad. That sucks. Well, anyways, I always wanted Dad to enter a car show, you know, with that 50. What was it, a 55? It'd have been so cool, you know what I mean, if we could have got like the logo airbrushed on it, you know what I mean, and then had like a little plush toy in the back or something like that, you know. Have Dad's angry hot rod. Yeah, that'd be super cool, man. Let's see here. Yeah, Benny the Rolling Stoner says, Psycho's dad, really psycho. Yeah, I think I've said this numerous times, man. Like I'm not trying to, you know, be smart or anything like that, you know. But yeah, man, like he's really nice. Like he is really, really super nice, bro. Like, you know, nothing like he is on camera, bro. One of the nicest guys that I've met, you know, and I don't know if maybe perhaps he's like, you know, trying to be overly nice, attempting to be cordial. You know how people are, you know, whenever you meet people and you're, you know, especially when you're famous like McJuggernuggets and his dad, you know, you know, you're gonna have a lot of people come up to you and want to meet you and shit. So you're gonna have to be a certain amount of courteous and kind or whatever, you know. But it just almost felt like he was just, it was no effort, dude. He was just naturally nice, naturally himself. So yeah, you know, no. Let's see here. Brian Sullivan says, to be honest, AGB car was very nice at that time, but nowadays there's nicer cars than 55 Chevy Valor. Well, it's not a Valor. What was it? The Bel Air. But I mean, yeah, you know, I guess so. Like the thing with the 55, you know, is it's very toned down as opposed to the 56 and the 57. You know, the 55, you know, it's got the rounded fenders and stuff, you know, as opposed to like, you know, the 57, bro. And I got that motherfucker, you know, just sharp. You know, the 57 Bel Air looks nothing like the 55, you know. But still, you know, we wouldn't do it to actually, you know, I wouldn't have wanted to go into car shows with Dad, you know, to win. You know, it'd be nice to win, you know, but it would just be fun just to do. You know, a nice, fun memory. You know, an experience. That's what life's about, man. Life's about experiences. You know what I mean? And it's about making memories and sharing experiences. You know, with those that you care about. You know, and you know, like that would have been a really good one. You know. How many of you all would have liked to have seen Dad at a fucking car show cutting it up with everybody? You know, just a certain amount of like camaraderie and bonding, you know? I don't know. Of course you would, Riley. Of course everyone would. Oh, man. So, yeah. Anyway, yo, fair bunch. You know, you didn't miss much, man. I'm actually about to get off of here now, man. I'm kind of tired. Got a few things to do before bed and hang out with my lady a little bit, you know. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed hanging out tonight. Hopefully y'all enjoyed some of those embarrassing stories. Like I said, tried to fake a neck injury to get out of a school system, to get out of a school district. Oh my God, bro! Like, man, I hadn't relived that story in a while, man. I'm glad I shared that with you guys. I got plenty more, man, you know, but they're all just up here and they're all just kind of locked away. You know what I mean? Like I told you guys the other day, you know, about feeling about how I'd feel like I'd be under pressure to think of stories about Dad and shit if I were to do like a weekly thing or whatever. But because like, yeah, man, like a lot of this shit is in my head, but it's kind of tucked away. I got so much shit in there, man, that it's in a filing cabinet, you know, that I just can't access immediately, you know, so sometimes at all, you know, and then all of a sudden one day, boom, memory pops up. Riley says people stay off drugs. Well, it's not, I don't think it's necessarily, well, drugs, you know, maybe. I'm not on it anymore, but there's still there's still some residual effects, you know. I am not a saint by any means, you know what I mean? And you all know that. And yeah, you still love me for it, man. I appreciate that. And I love you all back for it as well, man. William Gabriel, Tina G, B. Criggs, Riley's Train World, Brian Sullivan says, did you ever hear of the YouTube or name Cab7? Him and Doug's have been friends. I'm not sure I have heard of Cab7. Google is a piece of shite. Much love to you, bro. Says Mike is mad because Charlie has Erica. Maybe. They just don't want me to have anything nice. So yeah, they definitely are upset that me and Erica are together. Anything good that Charlie has and anything that is good for Charlie, they don't like. PvP son! Have a great night, man. Thank you so much for joining us, man. Donald Callahan, Faulted Wolf. Hell yeah. Tiffany Silvis, have a great night. Even OD, Nicole B, thank you so much for joining us, man. BC Griggs, Kevin Zerfus, much love, brother. Have a great night, man. Greasy says you should do an explore at the old Charleston jail. I think that you actually got to about $1,000 to have a private to do a private walkthrough or whatever. If you pay, you can't if you do like the guided tour, they won't let you record or something. You actually got to go in there and pay them like $1,000 you know, to have the place to yourself for the full night. If I had that kind of dough, bro, I definitely would, man. Amanda B, have a great night. Wanda P, Wanda Price. P1, what's up, bro? The real P1, ain't seen you around a while. Hopefully you're going to get yourself a freaking, the new Xbox Series X, because that's what I'm getting. And if y'all want to play, that's what I'm going to be getting here soon. Now that they're able to stay on the shelves a little bit, I can get you one here soon. Fat Boy, have a great night. Junior Gutierrez, we love you, brother. Scott Johnson, thanks for always joining, man. Quata Puta Matas. Did I get that right, man? Have a great night. Mata Nunya, Jordan Yon, Grease, Lisa Varner, Nicole B. Have a great night. Canada, I wish, man. That'd be awesome. Brian Sullivan, Down of the Dead, all of you guys, man. Y'all go have some fun tonight, man. And hit me up in the DMs or something, man. Thank you all for joining, and I'll check y'all out later, man. Peace. Going swimming tomorrow.